Hi guys, welcome to us checking out more Next Fest demos. Over here we have Paradise, Duality, Unbound. I was drawn to this by the art style more than anything while I was checking out the list of Next Fest demos. But we've got basically turn-based strategy games with like a grid combat system, and there seems to be an overworld travel and also the ability to create your own base and so on and build a base up. So this is going to be very cool. Developer is Mistold Games, published by Whisper Games. So if you like what you see with this demo, hit the wishlist button. I'm going to bring up the store page. I thought I brought that up just to show you guys what we've got going on here. There's no release date right now. So, but this is the entry right here. These are the developers. And yeah, like I said, the art style kind of drew me in. Kind of makes me think of Endless Legend when I look at the world look, you know? It's got a very similar vibe. And yeah, I can't wait to get into it. So we're going to give this a quick look, but as always, it's a demo. There could very well be bugs. There could be missing features. We're just getting a good look at it for now. So we're going to spend a bit of time with it, see how we feel about the game, and if you like it, again, hit the wishlist button, and we'll go on from there. So let's see what the settings yield. We have two display options. We have VSync. And some sound options, as always, basics. Currently unavailable controls and only a language interface for English, but this option menu could be very sparse just because it's in development. So let's hit new game, battle basics. I think we should do that. Let's learn. Let's learn a few things. Do you have the books? Nice.
I already made faces.
Yeah, I guessed. I was in my intro, so I didn't want to disrupt. I wasn't ignoring you. I was not. I was not. Guys, this is what I deal with. Alright, so this guy Gilbert. Oh my. There you are. I was beginning to wonder if you'd lost your way. The fog of crises clouds my senses. I require your vision to see through the murk. Identify those who carry the seed of crisis. Lead me to them, and together we will cleanse this blight with my blade. Interesting. Each level contains entities marked with a seed of crisis. To complete the level, you will only need to eliminate these specific entities before time runs out. Okay, so there's a time base to the combat. Okay. Click on an active allied unit to initiate operation. Each unit can move and attack once per turn. After these actions, the units will become inactive for the rest of the turn. So one movement, one attack. Pretty standard. Units refresh and become active again on a new turn. Good, good, good. It is my turn to act. Select me to begin. Yeah. So I can move here. Select a target to attack. Bam. Pretty easy, point and click. And down it goes. And now we hit end turn to recover vitality, confirm an end turn, do not show this again, confirm. I probably actually shouldn't have done that, because I have a bad habit of just ending turn accidentally and being like, shit, didn't mean to do that. But I like that there's an option there to turn that off. The battlefield has two sides. Oh! Press space or click the recon flip button in the left corner to switch between them. Oh my, so there's like a second reality, an alternate dimension where another battle is happening? Okay. Your duality vision surpasses mortal sight. Use the recon exchange to peer into the other side. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. I like that. And note that there's like an impassable, I guess, tile there, but not here. But for the most part, everything else is kind of the same. Wow. Okay, so we just need to, I guess I'm going to move there and whack this dude there. Success! I have been awarded a fixed point exchange rune, whatever that means. Select a coordinate to exchange planes. Ah, okay, so I guess I can flick between two different places. Interesting. Already, I like that idea. Remember, Commander, the battlefield has two sides. Press space for a quick recon, exchange, and evaluate both sides of the battlefield. Okay. What is this? Eternal Moment, Shadow Skill, Sub-Action. Make a unit unable to take their turn until the next round. And we have different abilities over here. And it's just telling me that now. Okay. Or I guess, no, that's for this up here. You possess a unique talent that allows you to exchange space between two planes. Activate your Duality exchange abilities from the top left corner of a battlefield. Aha. Duality exchange abilities have been restored after our alter our surrounding to create a clear path forward. Okay. But yeah, that skill there changes. Light skill, make an exhausted allied unit able to act again. Uh-huh. So what is it wanting me to do? Select one of the water tiles that blocks the way. Oh, I can change a tile. I can bring that tile through here. Interesting. That's cool. We can alter the battlefield. I thought it was moving me, but it's moving the scenery. Interesting. A timely duality exchange shapes victory from chaos. Let me eradicate the seed of crises on both fronts. Yeah. Like, this guy can't get to me either. But what I'm probably going to need to do is move one of these so that I can deal with that guy later. Yeah. Alright. Well, if I move here, over here we haven't moved. We're in a different place there. And we wallop this dude and deal with him. He's down. And then over here, I can just move over here. If you wish to reposition, use the undo button, but be warned once I attack or use an ability, there's no going back. Oh, okay. So I can move to see, like, that's a bad move, and go back. You get a redo on movement. I'm gonna end the turn. This guy can't do shit, because he's still stuck. Using exchange rune consumes exchange energy. When the player starts a new turn, you will redraw 3 new runes. Each increase the upper limit of exchange energy by 1 and refill the energy to the new limit. Oh, okay. So now I can basically go like this, swap that out, move in, and slap him. Nice. Alright, I like that system. That's cool. As a reward, I get a shield agent. I get an agent of shield. Is it Coulson? Soul Art Agent, survivor from the destroyed planet Rich Curich. The agent can manipulate soul power to generate protective shield, blocking damage from crises and other soul arts. Nice. Take it. Cool. Deployment phase. During the deployment phase, you can deploy your units into highlighted tiles on the battlefield. Each battle has a deployment limit. Ah. I can only deploy one, I guess. That's as well as me. Okay. So I can put the shield guy here. Now let us begin. How does it look over here? Well, we got that guy and we got this guy. Blessing of Protection, gain a temporary shield. Mm-hmm. So I could move. No, I can't move him at all. I guess I can only do stuff here first. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. I can... I'm still in deployment phase. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I can move this guy into the other plane. We probably haven't tutorialized that yet, so we're supposed to hit ready. Confirm the battle start. Unit capabilities are defined by hit points, attack, that's how much you do. The arc, or arcane, determines consume damage. Okay, I guess. Defense points reduces incoming damage. Yep, movement determines movement range. Okay, all standard fare. Some units possess unique abilities. To activate an abilities, click on the units and either press the middle mouse button or click on the ability next to their profile. That's this one. The shield agent can obtain shield energy through their ability. Okay. The officer and their doppelganger have abilities. Try them all out. So I can click this guy. I mean, he only does 3 attack. But I can do a soul barrier. I can put it on, just on me, I guess? What's that? Okay. So he can shield barrier himself. And we can move him in and get an attack going. And then over here, I am just going to go here and attack this guy. Wait, what? Oh no, he's shielded. Shit, I didn't think about that. And then here I can move this guy and slap his ass. There you go. Oh, yeah, get booked. I triggered surround consume. Oh, if any unit gets cornered, surrounded by map edges, hostile units, and is directly attacked, they will take true damage equals the attacker's arcane attribute. Okay. So that's basically like a damage bonus for us. That sounds good. I like that. But that's all I can do. Higher armored enemies can mitigate damage from attacks. In this case, you can utilize Surround Consume to deal extra damage. Steps to trigger Surround Consume. Unit becomes vulnerable if all 4 adjacent tiles are occupied by hostile units, map edges, or impassable terrains. A red dot will appear on the unit as an indicator, then land an attack, and it will trigger it. Right. Cool. I see. I see. So what we might want to do is we could move him there. We could swap there. Boom! What up? Ha! Right. And then the dot is there. And then he can get that hit on. Oof. Nice. That's a cool mechanic. Arrow Agent. Cool. So we have Agent Coulson of S.H.I.E.L.D. And now we have Hawkeye. Getting them all. Obstacles are blockades that can be destroyed by attacks. Use obstacles and terrain features strategically to set up opportunities for consume, which immediately gets rid of them. Interesting. Attack range and AoE. Mevena Arrow Agent is a ranged unit specializing in impairing an enemy from a distance. They have ranged attack and AoEs. Their ability can increase the AoE size for their next attack. Alright, so what you're saying is you want me to bring that guy in, and then over here we can only use this guy, right? Okay. But he can't be gotten to yet. Neither can he. So because this guy can't go anywhere, we can do consume on him. He gets wrecked instantly. Nice. And then I feel like we're gonna have to move a guy, aren't we? We could do that. And I I got an idea. I'm going to move him over there. Yes. Okay. So what's going to happen is this guy, I'm hoping, is going to take a move here. And when he does, we can flip that in there and block him in. And then this guy gets to go over there. And we can hit him. I want to see if that happens. Unit has been blessed. Moving to a place with sparkles triggers positive effects. He's not coming any closer. Yes! Oh, damn. Okay, no. He just decided, you know what? Screw that shit. Well, in that case, we'll do it this way. Flip. Welcome to the world, asshole. Bam! Look at me! I know how to play a game! Yes! What is this, Iron Man? The Soul Art Agent. Oh god, okay. That's Black Widow. Oh, consumed by the Soul Stone. Survivor from the destroyed planet Falan. This agent can manipulate soul power to travel through space, launching attacks from the direction least expected by enemies. I guess also would be Adam Warlock. Maybe was in the comics anyway, was like the keeper of the Soul Stone for a while, I think. I don't remember. Yep, he was. There we go. Confirmation. We've reached the heart of the invasion. Eliminate all seed carriers and our mission for the Exodus will be complete. Okay, so you're just like, you know... Oh, chain consumes. Surround consume can target groups of units. When units of the same faction are connected and surrounded, they qualify for a chain consume. A powerful mechanic allows you to consume all affected units in one go with a single attack. So them clumping together is a bad idea, and probably for us as well. Alarm Phantom Agent's abilities allow them to traverse through enemies and obstacles, placing themselves where the enemies want them least. You only need to eliminate seed crises to finish a level. There's only one on the field, and you can come up with a good plan. Have a look here. What we got? These guys here are a bit of a trouble. So... it's interesting that they are all kind of lined up for me. I think I see the way. I'm gonna... Then we're going to move everybody into this dimension here. I'm going to put this guy here, and then we're going to use the 3 powers we have to flip these 3 tiles. And then this guy... Oh, wait, no, I can't, can I? That guy won't come through, because he's there. But there, if I flip that tile... Oh, that's an empty space? No. Oh. That's not going to work. That isn't actually going to work. Could we do it from this side? I can bring these 2 guys in. If I flip those, that'll be the grass dealt with. Like I can bring... Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to do it. We're going to have to bring these 3 guys to this plane instead. Because then he will... That guy... that space there will have a guy in it. That'll be this guy. These 2 here will end up in the grass. But then we've got to box all this in. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Let me instead put him here. And put my shield guy down as well. Let's see if we can make it work. Some units can use, some enemy units can use abilities. They will announce their abilities at the beginning of battle, and the end of their turn they will cast them before their next action. You can take actions like moving units or flipping tiles to break it. Ah, I see. Okay, so he's gonna do something here. Don't know what, but he's gonna do whatever his ability is. He's summoning a helper. Perfect. But if I let him do that, this guy here's not going to be able to come in, is he? All right, we're going to do this. I'm going to flip him in. Boom, we broke his action. Got it. Oh, I only get one per turn. That's right. I'm going to move this guy here and get the Blessing of Protection. I can move him there. And then on this side of the plane, I need to put him there. And they can't move anywhere now. I should have probably put this guy there instead. I can't undo his move now either. Okay, but because I moved another guy, I can only undo the last move. Alright, never mind. We can fine-tune if we fail. Dude, I did not need you moving. Alright, so I can do two now. I can bring these guys here. Ooh boy. There are no consumes still. Oh man, I don't get what he wanted me to do. I really don't. Make an exhausted unit able to move again. Like there's no bad guys on this side now, so we need to bring these guys over on the next turn, right? Okay. Well, it's looking to me like I need to maybe get that guy there if I can on the next turn. Where are we moving? Yeah. Okay. Oh, really? This is going to be... I can't do this. I cannot... Oh, no! Enemies can also surround and consume. Yep, they're spreading out too much. I can't do that. We screwed this one up, obviously. There was a way to do this, but I've screwed it up, obviously. I feel like it was telling me there was a way to do this in one move if you get it right. So this is very combat puzzly. Interesting. Well, now I can't move people where I thought I was going to move them. Oh, these are also in the wrong place. These are here. I can't do that. Oh, no. Oh, man. How am I going to do this? I screwed up. Is there a way to restart? There's a reset button up here, but it doesn't let me do anything. I guess we have to play to death. Oh man, this plan was not sound. It was not sound at all. Like, I can move this guy here, flip him over here, but then I can't move him into there to kind of deal with this. You know what I mean? I screwed this up. Oh. Okay. Well, we may as well just start hitting things. That's always a good solution. And I can flip that over and bring him in. Oh! Officer and Doppelganger maintain a precarious alliance, functioning as both allies and adversaries. Cooperate effectively only when out of each other's sight? Oh, so I screwed up even worse by bringing him in. We can't even do that. When they're on the same side, their abilities are nullified and the Doppelganger will actively seek to eliminate your officer. To safeguard them, a point exchange will be executed. And I put them right next to each other. What a dummy. What a dummy I am. I'm going to flip that over. And I guess I'm just going to move him there. Hit that soul barrier up. And then hit that guy, but these guys are armored. We need to surround these guys to really kill them, don't we? Alright. Well, we're probably going to fail this combat encounter, but... Okay, he left, though. That's good. He didn't get a chance to move. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. All I've done now is made this guy more vulnerable. Do this. Yes! Okay, we set it up. We set it up. Bam! Oh, yes! There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it there, guys. Spend action to deal power equal to attack power. Make him able to go again. Kill that thing. Yes. And that's down as well. Awesome. You have done well, Commander. What did we get there? Archives, invaluable record of the rise and fall of civilization. Always good to know. Alright, that wasn't quite the disaster. Alright, so that was the battle tutorial. Exploration mode now. Oh, we get two characters we can be, either fast-paced or slow burn. Shapes flame and fortifies the ground. Let's stick with this guy. We're already familiar with him. Commander, swap deployment complete. Establishing comms with the field officer on standby. In the meantime, allow me to reconfirm the operational plan. The operation will take place in Avanche, a region under observational protection. A large-scale crisis outbreak has destabilized the sector. This severely interferes with our mission to search for and recover world souls. Therefore, eliminating crises and restoring regional stability is of the highest priority. Please remain vigilant for Faris activity. If any Faris units are encountered, they are to be eliminated. Signal interference is below 2%. Real-time comms established. The operation begins now, Commander. Alrighty. So, I click here, I guess. Alright, this is the overworld. Commander, as this is your first field command, allow me to offer some advice. Don't piss me off. No. Our scans show significant crisis activity in the area, which is severely compromising real-time battlefield visibility. Right, fog of war. I advise cautious approach. Focus on gathering intel and resources first. There are several locations in the sector suitable for deploying polarity posts. I suppose we could use them as footholds to systematically clear out the invasion points. But be warned, if the forest teams are still active here, they will undoubtedly strike against this kind of expansion. Time is of the essence. Your orders, Commander. Welcome to the exploration mode. In the demo, you will journey to an uncharted region called Unbound, searching for ways to repel the crisis invasion from the remnants of Earth. Your mission is to locate the embers of civilization and help them to hold the line against the crises. Along the way, you will uncover resources and opportunities to strengthen your long-term campaign and seize as many as you can. If the pace feels slow, you can hold control to speed things up. Holding control will also skip through dialogue. An unexplored region lies ahead. WASD or drag middle mouse button to adjust the view. Click a zone to advance the team. Okay, cool. Resolve zone. Ah, okay, so this is how we can interact with it there. Got it. So we click here, and we see what's around us. So do we have like a movement limit, and where would that be? I suppose you just keep clicking until you encounter something then. A resource. No civilization shall prosper without structures. Rare materials. You obtained a rare material. This is a supply that is essential for developing technologies beyond current cognition. After returning to HQ, you can use it to build facilities or research new technologies. Nice. So we just have that now, I guess. I guess I can't go through water. Yeah. Alright. There's a wall here. A mysterious encounter. A rune gate. A wall of seamless white stone bars the valley. It rises abruptly from the earth, more a feature of the landscape than a work of masonry. The only mark upon its face is a dense filigree of engravings that glimmer with a faint stellar blue light, outlining the shape of a gate. And that's all. I can't do anything with it. The locals use a powerful force to seal this gate, likely to contain the spread of the crisis. We need to find another route. Oh, Commander, I am detecting crisis signals behind us. Prepare for battle. Alright. First real battle. Deployment phase. Okay. Well, Shield Boy going there. Arrow Boy going there. And this guy, whose abilities we never even got a chance. Oh, no, maximum deployment. So we only have so many we can put down. Okay, that's fine. Right, I guess that'll work. What's happening on the other side? He's got a big monster to deal with. Ooh. Already, though, I'm envisioning a plan for that. Ready! Oh, what? Oh, wait a minute. That's an air... Oh, God, we have different ones. We have area, exchange, and standard. Welcome to the world, biatch. And you go there. Wow! Woo! Herald of Chaos is raiding. Dude! Come on in, Monk. I see you there too. Guys, thank you for that raid. Welcome to the channel. I'm Iron Wolf. We are playing a bunch of NextFest demos. This is like the last one we're checking out for the week as well before NextFest is done. This one is called Paradise Duality Unbound, and it's pretty damn cool. It's got a 2 dimensional battle zone type thing going on. Like there's one dimension here and another one there. This guy's is now all on his lonesome. We just flipped a tile and brought that guy to this dimension. We are surrounding him with enemies. He actually isn't though. Doesn't have a thing. That's interesting. So yeah, welcome. Thank you again for the raid. For anyone here who's sticking around as well, here's Harold's channel. Go follow him. He's a great guy. You'll enjoy his streams. I've always enjoyed his streams. I know you will too. Appreciate the raid. We'll look after your folks. And we'll try and figure out how to deal with what I was just trying to do to this guy. I was hoping I could trap him between his friend, but because his friend can move, he's not technically trapped. They're rare these days, but yes, but therefore more appreciated as well. Alright, this guy has a immune to the first damage received in each battle. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to move back, and I'm going to go over here instead and protect myself. Okay. And we can only move one tile for now, so I'm going to hit the soul barrier up on this guy. And we're going to at least do an attack. Bam. And then I'm going to have him do another one. Bam. Nice. As is tradition, it is now food time. Yes. Go get your food, dude. Getting late over there, you must be famished. Thank you again for the raid. Always good to see you. I will try and keep an eye out for your streams when they're up, and I will pop in at some point and say hello, because it's been too long. Okay, what about this guy? Rain of Light. 1 max AoE range until the end of next attack. Okay. So we'll, Can I not do anything with him now? Oh, yep, there we go. This attack targets one of your friendly units. Oh, no, okay. That one there got him. Aha, got it. Okay, that's all we can do, though. We're going to end that turn. Mm-hmm. Now... if I swap that tile, he's now locked in. But the other guy isn't. That's okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him over there first and try to fire off a nice big attack on him. Then I'm going to move him there and we'll deal that killing blow. It's a shame we couldn't chain him, but okay, didn't work the way I thought it was going to. A life branch. Echoes. +4 max HP. We obtained an echo. Echoes are equipments that enhance agents. Different echo colors represent different gameplay themes. You can mix and match echoes, either further specialize an agent or make up for their vulnerabilities. Echoes can be viewed and equipped in the operative window. Okay. Eliminating enemy agents has a chance to drop them as well. Enemy types have unique echoes, which has the enemy's signature ability and characteristics, bringing drastic changes to the equipping operative. Try a variety of echoes to build the team. Alright, we'll look at that in a moment. This guy, this loser right here, though. I don't know about this guy. I don't know what we're going to do with him. What are we going to do about him? I could flip him over into the other dimension and deal with him with the other guy, but I don't really see the need, quite frankly. I can hit this guy, and then I can use... oh, that's on cooldown. Okay. I was going to say I can use his ability to give him another move, but that seems to have a cooldown, so... so we're going to flip his ass over there. Hi, there's another guy here who would like a word with you. Make a unit unable to take their turn until the next round. Get wrecked. And then get hit. Boom! Okay, never mind. That dealt with him. Nice. See, look at that. That form of combat is so good. I'm really enjoying that. The Rune of the Swordsman. Gain passive, opening deflection, immune to the first attack. Oh, yes. We got breach points, currency used to open interplanar tunnels. The more you have, the greater your capacity to teleport resources around the world. Cool. Who is this? A splendid battle, warriors. Thank you for ending the torment of these poor souls. I did not expect to find such skilled fighters within the blockade. Also, you're from over the other side of the wall. I know not which clan you belong to, but hear my plea. The vine curse beyond the blockade is completely out of control. Lend my clan your strength, brave ones. I ask that you cross the blockade and put an end to those walking calamities. Regrettably, I cannot join you. My clan has greater need of me elsewhere. Please take this. Runic keystones. Okay, just enough to stir the wards of the gate. The inscription on the stone will allow a warrior to pass freely through the bulwark. Should you find yourself beyond your strength, no one will fault you for falling back to this side. But my gut tells me we will meet again. I hope that then our hands will be holding drink horns and roasted meat, not hafts and hilts. Farewell for now, warriors. Okay. The warrior offered sufficient praise, Commander, but allow me to add my own. Excellent command. However, there is something I must make clear. The warrior is already suffused with the power of crisis. It may not be long before she becomes one of them. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so where do we deal with that echo thing? Here, I guess, right? Echoes, yes. So additional life or deflection. Would it be a good idea for him to have that? It probably would be. Since he's the commander, he should definitely get the best chance of not dying. Does the other side get it? He gets the extra life, maybe? I think we should give this to one of the agents. The shield agent should get the one with extra, like, hit points. Okay. And it looks like there's a leveling system here as well. So we have like XP, which I guess once we gain, we can then spend points. Is that a point I already have? I do. I already have 1 point to spend. So we can't buy that because that costs 3, that costs 2, these cost 1. I'll just add another hit point, and you can get up to an extra 5. What about this guy? He has 1. He can get an additional attack. This guy has 1 as well. Shield agent. We can't get an additional defense, but he is a bit weak on attack. But I think, again, hit points. Make him very tanky as much as we can. You have 1 point. Let's have it. I don't really remember what arc does, but okay. It's the arcane thing I didn't quite understand. The consume damage. Oh, right. Yes, if we can create a consumption. Right. If we can, like, surround a unit, and then that gets added to the damage. But we'll give him standard damage. Because whether it's there or in standard damage, it seems to me the players build this first, build this second. Because that gets added, I think. Or is that just what you get? You either get that or gets added to that? I'm not sure. We'll add it to this guy because he's actually got a high number already. I still haven't played with the Phantom Agent yet. Like, what is his Phantom Assault? An empty area within range, 100% movement, and then move to that area. So you can just teleport, basically. You can just, you know, teleport behind you. Nothing personal, kid, you know, and kill. So, okay. Yeah, we got nothing there. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's get through the door. Unlock. With the keystone in hand, pressed to the gate's surface, veins of azure light flash from the point of contact, energizing the entire filigree of ruins. A low tremble shudders through the rock underfoot, then a quiet note that defies its bulk. The great gate slides backwards. A breath of ancient, still air escapes from the opening, revealing a wide passage. Deserted village. The mountain path gives way to pine-shadowed village, long abandoned. Tools and household goods lie scattered, evidence of a frantic flight. Valuables remain untouched. The ruin was not wrought by bandits or war. The agents of desolation are still present. Immense purple growths, the vine curse, are draped over the collapsed roofs, across overgrown paths, and through the rot of old trees. They throb with a morbid, steady pulse. In one corner, where the vines mass, a visible plume of otherworldly energy erupts, tearing at the fabric of the plain. This is an invitation point, a site of tragic value to both crisis and exodus. A duality exchange here could force an assault on the other side. Should the corruption be purged, a polarity post can be established, anchoring our presence for further advances. Okay, if you say so. Commander, this crisis contamination must be neutralized. If we fail, this entire valley will collapse. The resulting rift would flood the sector with extraplanar energy, and we could lose any chance of recovering the world soul here. To purge corruption of this magnitude, we must cross into the other side and deploy a planar pin to stabilize the volatile energy. Prepare for duality exchange, Commander. Okay. Your duality exchange is also available in the world map. Use the realm exchanger to enter the other side. There's an other side in the world map. Nice! This is an invasion point for the crisis. Be ready, we will seal the rift at this place. Okay, do I just click in the tile? Yep. Ooh. Deployment phase. Planar pin is ready for deployment. This will be a war of attrition. A constant stream of crisis will attempt to destroy it. We must ensure deployment is uninterrupted on both planes to permanently seal the rift. Unfortunately, the village defenders left some ruined circles during their final stand. They should provide a tactical advantage for us. Put these unsettled crisis to their final rest, Commander. Okay, I can deploy everybody though. So we have our guy here. We can't have this guy. Well, we're going to be attacked on both sides though, aren't we? It seems like... yeah, we don't have much in the way of, like, cover that we can flip around. Well, I'm going to put the shield guy here. I'm going to put the arrow guy here. And I guess this side will also get this guy here, the phantom guy. He can go there. Okay. I still have another deployment. Wait a minute. Yeah, so we got him. He's there. So we could have another unit in the future to deploy as well. We're one short. Ooh. Feel cheated. So we've got to protect it for 5 rounds, according to this. And what do these do? X movement and movement. Okay. Well, I'm going to have him get that. Then we're going to pop up a soul barrier. We'll have him get that. Hawkeye get that one, and he can get that one. I am wondering if we might want to flip over... oh, we can't. I was going to say, can we flip something over to isolate at least one of these approaches, but we kind of can't. I get that this is where the enemies are going to be coming from, so let's do that. I'm guessing, anyway. I don't know. No, I'm going to do that. I don't know if that's how that works. Yes, okay, they do show up here. So ideally, what we want to do is that, and then have this guy go whack and take him out. Then we go here, and have this guy whack him and take him out. Ooh. Him go there. Better yet, can I swap that over? Yes, I can. He's forced to come through here where I have my guys set up ready to deal with his ass. That's nice. I like that. And I can swap that one there and get him in there. That's cool. That is such a cool capability. Then I can move him there and move him there. And he'll be pinned. That guy's gonna be left, ooh, you know, undealt with though. That's a bit of a problem. And none of these guys can move now. Okay, cool. End turn. I'll deal with him. I will maybe use him to deal with him. Let's deal with this guy first. What's his attack range? 1 to 2. He's not going to get in range to do any attack. I'm wondering about flipping the tile and forcing him over here. And it would cancel out an enemy potentially. Yes, it did. That cancelled out an enemy. He's gonna need to go there, though. Any more lippadoodling that I can do? What's gonna happen with him there? Like, that's a bit of a... That's a heck of a thing, isn't it? What I could do is this here, and then flip this here, and force him to come in here, and then I can move him there during that turn to deal with him. Oh, this is getting tricky. Okay. Yeah, he just cancelled his own guy coming in, and I'm cancelling this guy. Oh, by standing on the point, we stop them entering combat? That's pretty powerful, huh? Do that. Add double time. I'm going to let him go again. And then I'm going to move this guy here. And we'll block him in. In fact, no, we can do this. We can do this now. Yeah, we need to do this now. We can do that and then smack him. And both of them go down. Nice. Oh, that's cool. And this guy can go here, and he's just going to be blocking him straight away. So we're going to get an enemy on the loose over here and over here that we're going to have to figure out how to deal with. That guy's going to be on both sides, so... Okay. That's all we can do, I think? Why is there a little arrow here? What does this mean? What are we doing? Yeah, I don't know what that little arrow's for. Okay, ending turn. Last round. Okay, let's see. Before we make any decisions, how do we want to do this? Have him deal with that guy. Bam. Just like that. +2 attack power. Nice. Deal with that guy. Whack. Like that. Then we can just bring him over here, like, hi. And then get that guy there and go whack, like that. Nice. And then I guess we're just going to put him there. Kind of make a tasty target for him. Stop him going after the thingy. Yeah, there you go. And he deflected it. And then he's gone. It's like one hit out of spite. That's right. You get out of here. You better run. Reach points. Nice. Continue. Mission complete, Commander. The planar pin has been deployed. The polarity post is now operational. A transportation tunnel to HQ has also been established. The other side holds resources difficult to acquire in our world. If you are up to it, I advise exploring the stabilized plane. The team can sweep back via the planar pin's location at any time. Cool. So then so we have to move. Get it, right. Your faction has established a polarity post. The polarity post extends your faction's influence, protecting the area from extraplanar corruption, allowing reinforcements from the HQ. Click the resolution button next to the polarity post to view available options. Selecting rest will restore the condition of your agents, but be aware, it will also respawn most enemies in the region. Ah, okay, right. So between combats, our guys don't heal up or anything. We have to do that here. HQ isn't accessible in the demo. More features will be added in later updates. Nice. And then we can go here and start exploring this crap around here like this. Cool. I get it. That's such an interesting thing. And then if we want to go back, we go here. And boop, we're on the overworld again, where we can begin moving around and checking places out. Guys, this is such a cool looking game. I'm glad I checked it out. I don't know how much longer the demo is. We are basically at the end of the stream. I am going to leave it there. We're also, we're just right in the middle of an ad break, so no chance to snooze those. Right, so, yeah, I'll let you guys check this demo out if you want. Meanwhile, let me just get the Steam page up. Just to remind ourselves what we've been playing today. This was Paradise Duality Unbound. By Mistold Games and Whisper Games. Go to this page, hit this button, wishlist it, just like that, and you will let the devs know that you're interested if you like what you've seen here. If you want to play it yourself as well to get a feel for it, there's a demo for the rest of Next Fest at the very least. I don't know if the demo is going to be one that disappears with Next Fest. Quite a lot of them do. And no release date as of yet, but this already looks pretty polished. So I would imagine not too far in the distant future. And if you do like turn-based, and I love this whole flipping either side and having two battlefields that you can manipulate and change grid by grid, that's such a cool mechanic. And then overworld expanding, base building, that kind of stuff, resource gathering. It's got a lot of good stuff going on. Ticks a bunch of boxes. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And that's the end of the Next Fest checkout that we're going to be doing. And yeah, go have a look anyway and see if there's anything else that takes your fancy. There's a whole load of games on Next Fest right now. Just come straight to this page, you know, on Steam, hit the button and scroll on through, check it by genre, see if there's anything that takes your fancy. And again, if you like any of the games, wishlist them. It does help the developers immensely. So I cannot stress enough how much it helps. And thanks again, everybody. Thanks for watching.